Hello everyone, so welcome back again and let's talk about what is a computer worm. So basically a worm is a type of malware. What kind of malware? That can spread automatically from one computer to another computer without needing the user permission. Unlike in virus what we have seen, virus needs the user permission, right? Or the file to be opened by the user. But in case of a worm, it doesn't require the user permission and it can be forwarded from one computer to another computer and it can corrupt the entire network system. So unlike virus, worm does not attach itself to the another file. It can automatically spread from one computer to the another computer and it will also run inside the network. Okay. So computer can spread from the one system to the another system without user permission. Okay. So what does a computer worm do? Okay. What a computer worm does. Okay. It basically spread across the networks rapidly. Okay. It can consume the bandwidth of system resources. So the bandwidth will be consumed for the other purposes than the required. Okay. It can slow down your system. So the system will be slow after there will be an attack by the worm in your system. Okay. It may install the other malware such as ransomware or spyware that can ask you the money. Okay. The ransomware is a type of malware that can ask you the money. The threat actor can ask you the money and locks your system. Okay. What a worm also can do, it can steal your data. So the threat actor can steal your data. So how does a worm spread? A worm can be spread through the vulnerable networks. If the network is not protected or firewall is not properly misconfigured or misconfigured, then the worm can easily able to be spread through the network. Sometimes what we do, we create a shared folders to share the files in between the system. With the help of that shared folder, the worm can also be spread in between the systems. Never ever open any suspicious attachment or link received on your email. You may be victim of phishing and the worms can be downloaded in your system. And you know that the worm doesn't require the permission from the user. It can also be spread through the infected USB drive. So never ever copy the data from any random USB without the antivirus in your computer system. It can also be spread in your system when your Windows or your operating system is not properly updated. Okay. Sign of a worm infection. How you can how you find that your system is having any worm? First of all, the internet and your network will be very much slow. Okay. The CPU performance will be high and the peaks will be there. Unusual network traffic will be forwarded and received from your computer. You can also check via Wireshark. Okay. System can, it may be possible, not all time, but it may be possible that you can see the blue screen and your system will be shut down and restart. Okay. And some unknown files and programs will be appearing in your computer system. The pop-ups can be appear on your system. Okay. How we can protect against the worm? First of all, keep your operating system updated. Install and update the antivirus. Okay. Keep firewall on for the Windows Defender. Use the Windows Defender for the firewall because all the computer have an internal firewall. Okay. Avoid suspicious link and attachment. Never open any suspicious link or attachment because if you open that, it may be possible that the files can be downloaded in your system and it can affect your computer system, server, or the network. Okay. Always download the softwares from the trusted website. Never download it from the third party websites. Okay. So that is all about the worm. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. Have a nice day.